Morning, my name is Joe Sheehan from GF1 Coatings. We're here today in Minneapolis, Minnesota at an aircraft hangar to start a series of educational films about the Prep Perfect system, the system designed for a polyaspartic application. This sample was cut out of an actual floor. We filled the crack when the concrete was in place and we cut it out and sliced it to show a vertical fill. Vertical fill is critical in the survival of a crack. As you can see from this sample, the crack went down and is split here and here. And the material that we poured from filled it all the way to the bottom. This stops any moisture transfer, stops any contaminants from coming up, and leaves you with a crack that has a great opportunity to survive through the life of the flooring system. Here also is a divot that we had jackhammered out clean and poured in and ground smooth. From the top, you can see we put our finish on top to show what it looks like. These cracks are going to be filled with a 2-part polyurea product. Next, we're going to fill the cracks. Now we've jackhammered them open, vacuumed them and cleaned them off. We know where all the cracks and all the divots that have to be repaired are. The next step in the Prep Perfect system is to grind down all the high spots here from the fill material. This will allow us to get that off and also the roofing or the crowning at the crack to get the floor monolithic. A lot of times if you use the big machine and you run across this material is tougher than the floor itself, it'll leave it and it'll show through the floor. It'll telescope, the high spot will telescope through the floor. Our next step is to grind with the stand-up edge grinder along all edge walls. Walls, parapet walls, concrete, any obstacles that may be in your way, grind around them before you put the big machine down. You'll find that you're able to get it much more monolithic, bringing the big machine into a ground area. Our next step in the Prep Perfect system is the big surface grinding machine. This machine is 20 inches wide. It'll take off all the high and low spots left in the floor, and we do it in a crisscross pattern. First thing along the walls and outside structure, and then a crisscross pattern across the main floor. Now that we've ground the floor completely with the big machine, we go through and pick up all the material, dust, and particles that are left on the floor. This process is accomplished by using a vacuum, then agitating with a soft broom. Once you agitate the surface to pick up the dust, again, we vac it again. All dust particles must be removed before you can put down your polyaspartic coat system.